we both know that in those situations, many times agents will give a presentation, they'll ask questions, they'll get objections or responses,
Mhm.
and they give up, right? It's like, well, we need to think about it. Okay, well, I'll call you Monday and let me know what you're thinking, or right, but like they leave,
Right.
and that that's something that's always hard for me because that's like the opposite of what I did. Like my mindset when I was walking in was, I'm not leaving. Like
Yes.
I'm going to stay here till I get it.
Right.
But what I haven't figured out how to help agents with that or solve that. But what do you do with your agents on that topic?
We practice a lot. I mean, as we all know, there's only a few objections that you get. Okay. And the better that you're prepared to handle those, the easier it is. It's a mindset. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like you. I tell you, as arrogant as this is going to sound, my favorite listing presentations are when they say, I just want you to know I'm not signing anything tonight. It's like, now it's on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think what you said is right though. It's practice builds confidence, practice builds competence,
Mhm.
and the more prepared you are, the easier it is to face those things.
Yeah,
And
I don't just teach them what to say. I also teach them how to say it. There's a pattern when you handle an objection, because when somebody brings up an objection, they're expecting you to immediately push back. And that's not the first step. The first step is to give approval. Hey, thank you for bringing that up. That's a great question. I appreciate you asking that question. And then you never use the word but. It's always and. Okay. Here's my response. And we handle objections with logic and common sense. Okay. So you've got to have a logical, common sense way to handle the objection. You keep a smile on your face. You're always nodding your head in a positive manner. Okay. Making good eye contact. And then at the end of the objection, you tie it down with what we call a tie down, which is a question asked to gain agreement. Because there are times if you don't do that, that you will have impressed yourself, with this great AI. How could anybody not go along with what I just said? And the fact is, they just didn't buy it. So
yeah,
you got to make sure at the end of that objection handler, you tie it down and say, does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Are we now in agreement?
wouldn't
And
that be
they
great?
respond.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Yeah.
great?
Wouldn't that be great?
Are you ready to put us to work?
Right.